Marcos administration debt payments plunged to 80% in February 2025. The Marcos administration's debt payments declined by over 80% in February, as it suspended its multi-billion peso principal payments to domestic creditors, offsetting the relatively negligible increase in interest payments. Data from the Bureau of the Treasury showed that the Philippine government's total debt financing only amounted to 52.2 billion pesos in February 2025, a reduction of 241.4 billion pesos compared to the 293.6 billion pesos recorded in the same month last year. The major contributor to the decline was the sharp drop in amortization payments. Specifically, amortization fell to 3.7 billion pesos, starkly contrasting the 245.8 billion pesos that the government paid in February 2024. This is equivalent to a 242.1 billion peso over 98% drop. Notably, the government's payments to domestic lenders declined significantly by nearly 100% of its multi-billion peso payments in February 2024. It only paid 121 million pesos in February, steeply dropping from 243.6 billion pesos it settled a year earlier. Commission on Elections announced all 93 posts are open for overseas voting. The Commission on Elections announced on Monday, April 14th, that all 93 posts abroad have been opened for overseas voting. A total of 77 posts will use internet voting, while 16 posts will use Comelec's automated counting machines. As of 5 a.m., Comelec Chairman George Erwin Garcia said that 54,575 have registered for online voting. The last day for online voting will be on May 7, 2025. At exactly 11:59 p.m. on April 12, 2025, Philippine Standard Time, in accordance with Resolution Number 11061, the poll body officially ended the test voting period for registered overseas voters enrolled in the online voting and counting system. Among the features of the online voting and counting system is the test voting, wherein the registered overseas voters have been given the opportunity to familiarize themselves with the features of the new system. According to the poll chief, voter turnout is usually low when the only available mode is in-person voting. Before Comelec introduced internet voting, the only modes were in-person voting and postal voting. Phivolcs warns of ashfall as Kanlaon Volcano spews ash anew. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology has warned of ashfall after Kanlaon Volcano began spewing ash plumes anew around midday on Monday, April 14th, sending ash-laden clouds up to 800 meters above its summit crater. The volcanic activity started around 11:52 a.m., with ash drifting west-northwest of the volcano. Communities in La Carlota City and Bago City in Negros Occidental, as well as nearby areas, are advised to take precautions as ashfall is expected. Around 2:53 p.m. on Monday, April 14th, a second ash emission event at Kanlaon Volcano started, creating a massive ash plume that rose up to 600 meters from the summit crater. Phivolcs reiterated that entry into the 6-kilometer danger zone is strictly prohibited due to the threat of sudden explosions. Authorities are urging residents to stay indoors during ashfall, keep windows and doors closed, and wear face masks or use damp cloths to minimize health risks. Cloudy, rainy in 3 northern Luzon areas, as hot with isolated showers in the rest of the Philippines. 3 areas in northern Luzon will experience cloudy skies with rain, while the rest of the country can expect hot and humid weather with chances of isolated rain showers over the next 24 hours, said the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration on Monday, April 14th. The frontal system, a weather system formed by the convergence of warm and cold air, will bring cloudy skies and rain to Batanes, Cagayan, and Apayao. Meanwhile, the easterlies, or warm wind coming from the Pacific Ocean, will bring cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms to Zamboanga Peninsula, Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi. Pagasa advised residents in areas affected by the frontal system and easterlies to remain vigilant for possible flash floods or landslides during moderate to heavy rainfall. Russian missiles hit Ukrainian city of Sumy during Palm Sunday celebrations. killing more than 30. Russian missiles struck the heart of the Ukrainian city of Sumy as people gathered to celebrate Palm Sunday, killing at least 32 people, officials said, in the second large-scale attack to claim civilian lives in just over a week. The two ballistic missiles hit around 10:15 a.m., officials said. Images from the scene on official channels showed lines of black body bags lying on the side of the road, while more bodies were seen wrapped in foil blankets among the debris. Video footage also showed fire crews fighting to extinguish the shells of burned-out cars among the rubble from damaged buildings. The dead included 2 children, the State Emergency Service of Ukraine said in a statement. A further 99 people were wounded, including 11 children, it said. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky denounced the attack. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in.